So there are two main things which determine which attack, which submission, and which transition you're going to use from the Kimura. Number one, it's where I'm going to put my top leg. My top leg is a big determinant, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Number two, it matters what reaction he gives me. So let's quickly go through the variables, and then we'll do a deep dive into the main ones. So my knee over his shoulder, so he's got his hands linked. Here, this is one leg position. This is kind of the starting one. It's the least powerful. From here, most of the attacks that you're going to do are going to involve walking your legs away and then coming up to some variation of the Kimura from on top. So if my knee is over and I can't improve the position, typically I'm going to walk away. Of course, if he's moving, that creates a whole nother set of circumstances that I need to react to, but this is assuming that he's passive. Number two, if I can't bring my feet in by the armpits, but I can bring it over his head, this is one attack position, and from here we're going to be dealing. And from there we're going to be attacking with a leg scissor and a couple of follow-ups. If in the context of fighting, I manage to bring my leg over his far shoulder and into his armpit, this is going to open up the crucifix attack series. So in this case, my leg is coming over the shoulder and into the armpit. If, however, my leg comes over the head rather than the shoulder and into that same armpit, now we're going to be going to the side triangle attack series. Another place my top leg can go is into the near armpit. Now, if you're crazy flexible, you can move it here and attack. Most of the time, this is going to be contextual. He's going to be turning in a little bit. I'm going to be coming up. We're going to be fighting. And I'm going to be getting this foot into the armpit. Then we're going to be turning. We'll be working towards a triangle. But if by chance, or if by response, my leg comes into this armpit here, the rear triangle attack is a very real possibility. Another place this leg can go is not into the near armpit, but over his head and into the near hip, if we're here. From here, we've got some very powerful Kimura attacks. So the attacks are different. If my leg comes over his neck, if my leg comes over his shoulder and into his armpit, if my leg comes over his face and into the armpit, if my leg comes over the far shoulder and into the near armpit, or if my leg comes over his near shoulder and onto his hip. Now, what are the main reactions I'm going to get from my opponent? Most common, he's going to be turning in towards me. I'm going to have this incorrect. He's going to be turning in towards me. He might also try turning away from me, coming up like this. He might also try sliding away from me down to free his head. He might also drive backwards over me. There. All of those require answers as well. And now we're going to go over the main answers to those questions that he's asking you. What do you do, Stephan, if the guy's driving back? What do you do, Stephan, if the guy's turning away? And also the main attacks that come from you gaining an advantageous foot position.